Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Underrail with no fair fight, and we're back in business. We are returning from our mission to kill the evil cannibal down here. And the question is, what else do we have to do? Well, we have to return home and sell stuff and make space, you know, for stuff. For more stuff. We should replenish ammunition, of course, because we're running out of that. I'm not going to my home. I think we should go to the foundry, by the way. Or we could also do the dude quest. That wouldn't be such a bad idea either. Okay, he's got coin. But we've got... Oh, we have some stuff to sell, actually. How about this? Yes, very nice. We should really try to get enough tech to craft our own ammunition, because we're simply so low on ammunition. It is unbelievable how low we are on ammunition. Special ammunition, that is. What do you bother? Fish. Would be interesting because theoretically speaking, we could get the fish not by fishing, but you know, by just taking it or buying it. No, but I think it doesn't count if you take it. You have to fight. You have to fish it yourself, because that's another quest we have at the moment. And we could do quests for Quicksilver, by the way. That is also possible. Do you have any traps? You're not the trap guy, right? No, you're not. A shame, a shame. And no ammunition as well. Okay, well, that's how it is. Okay, let's get rid of some of the stuff. The dehumanizer, the stuff we don't want to sell. Critical range of weapons. This can be sold. I think that should be worth at least something. We can keep some of the weapons and some of the armor. No. We have armor and weapons everywhere we go. We will be alright. We could just try to sell this at the medicine lady. She doesn't know anything. They never know anything. No, she's not buying. And we don't need those. Okay. Let's talk to Mr. Quicksilver here. Oh, I think we have to go up and talk to the other guy first. To Abram. You should be here. There he is. Calderon of SGS, I've been waiting for you. Let me begin by saying that I'm quite satisfied with your performance so far. I've informed my associates of your competence, and we've reached a decision to use your abilities again. Yes, I am interested. I'm glad. You have displayed a certain potential, Calderon of SGS, a potential that few possess. I've been informed you have already met Jack Quicksilver. Good. Him and I are part of a certain organization whose name will remain unrevealed for now. I want you to go now and speak to Jack. He's waiting for you outside the bar. He has work for you. Once completed everything, you will receive further instructions. May I ask you some questions first? You may not. All your questions will be answered in due time. Yay! What missions do you have, Mr. Jack? And here he is. You talked to Abraham, I presume. He's informed me earlier that you helped him in the junkyard, told me you have potential. Put you to the test, don't worry. Before that, I'd like to make certain things clear before we proceed. Abraham and I are working for a certain organization whose name I can't reveal at you for the moment, like the others. The less you know, the better. We do need to know that you have certain qualities we seek. If your performance continues to be satisfactory, there might be just more work for you, which means more coin, and we need a lot of coin if we want to buy what I want to buy. That is a special jet ski, everything. I mean everything concerning Abraham, myself, and everyone. I do mean everyone involved in that we do stays between us. We require maximum discretion, and just so you know, we have eyes and ears everywhere. You get it, don't you? I'm getting tired of talking, so listen up, I'll be brief. I have 3 assignments for you at the moment. You can do them in any order you like. Do know that 2 of them will require some traveling. I wish you to go to the foundry. You'll find our cell there. Once you do, you'll be asked who goes there, to which you reply, the neophyte. Once you're in, talk to Everhard. He will tell you what you need to be done. Okay, I got it. How do I find the cell? Okay. Now what's this? I want you to SGS, that's right. Find a man called Lennox Price. He's in need of your services, so be polite and represent us well. It's here in Core City. A man named Ohad Xander is waiting for you down at a city train station. He also needs help with certain issue. Now, don't keep people waiting. You will be paid upon assignment completion. If you have any more questions you want to trade, I'll be here. Oh. You can trade? What are you selling? Okay. The stuff you sell is rubbish. Honestly, not worth my time. Yeah, no, he's not selling anything else. Good. We should get ourselves some more ammunition, right? Fine by me. So first mission is here in Core City. That sounds interesting. If we can do the mission here, it would be okay with me. Don't have to travel that much. We have not been to the foundry. Train station. Oh, I've got an idea. I'm pretty sure this is the wrong train station. Go to the arena, watch something. He's got a pretty good shield. Holy cannoli. But he's got nothing. Core chips. This is Sammy. I wonder where the temple was. Just let me have a look. Here. Okay. And where are we? We are here. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We know that the Temple of Concord, whatever these guys are called, attacked the facility of Cortec. The question is, are they hostile now? Look at this. It opened. A robed man hurriedly steps outside. All 3 soldiers standing in front of him simultaneously take a small bow while their hands placed on the chest right to the heart area. Once the salute is finally over, the middle soldier takes a simple step forward and addresses him. Tochord is evolution. Feritor. Evolution is Tochord, brother. Tell me, did you manage to find anything? I'm afraid not. We scanned the surrounding area but found nothing more than a handful of isolated groups of bandits and scavengers. No one possesses what we seek. I'm afraid our initial reports might just be true. Lunatics have been behind the thefts. All leads simply point to those devolved inbreeds. I'll be the judge of that, brother. His stare passes over each and every one of three individuals. Reservoirs, you all deserve rest. Meanwhile, I'll wait for the second unit to arrive. They should be here soon. Magnificent Tokhor. I said go and get rest. Don't just stay there like you're frozen. Tekler guide you. Yes, guide me. Well, maybe we can help. Because we're pretty good at that. The man seems somewhat uneasy as you come near him. Even though you're able to see his face, what you're able to notice is how his body language expressed his apprehension. He's unable to stay completely still. Either he taps his foot or crosses and uncrosses his arms, or nervously looks around him. When you hear him, you notice the symbol on his uniform, a singular eye, with 2 tentacles sprouting out of it, similar to the symbol on the large doors behind him. Soon he speaks with a voice that sounds like hasty in one movement, cold in the other. Who are you? One of the Tokhors? I'm Eferitor Denzil, and yes, I'm a Tokhortist. In case you haven't noticed, we're standing in the entrance of the Institute of Tokhort. All these robed guards, reservoirs, are its members as well. We're here to preserve the safety of the Institute, so be very careful with your actions during your time here. You got your answer, now leave me alone. I would like to become a member of your organization. Sorry, but we don't accept any new members in this particular time. We're full, sorry to say. As you can see, if you look around you, all these people are waiting to join the Institute. But as I've been already mentioned, we cannot accept new members still. That doesn't stop them from waiting, which is to be respected. Tokhors might reward their wait, but not this time, unfortunately. I really want to become a Tokhist. Oh, what's the matter with you? Are your ears vestigial? It's like you can't hear me properly. We do not accept new members. Now bust off. Buff off, that's your answer. I'm so disappointed. I never suspected that representatives of such a grand and enchanting organization such as the Institute of Tokhort could say something foul to me. I was willing to dedicate the rest of my days to Tokhorism, heavily spent some days surrounded by men and women, brothers and sisters, who are all about the low-life scum inhabiting the rest of Underrail. Magnificent Tokhort, you must be some inbred bastards who lost the ability to understand the human language several generations ago. Look here. You don't want disturbing an inferior. You can order Resterforce to call you instantly and they won't even flinch. Fine, I see this pointless. What about another question? Okay. He's not going to help us. We could push it, but... yeah. Maybe not. Or should we? We could get into the Institute if we push him. I think we should. But at the moment we've got bigger fish to fry. This guy really makes me nervous. He's got a shield generator that is really powerful. But we're not here for the shield generators, we're here for other stuff, right? Right, so. Lower Underrail. Where is he? The guy we have to talk to. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. Okay, he should be down here. I can find him. Oh, there he is. Check Quicksilver sent me. Good, I've worked for you. You already know my name, so I see no point in repeating it. I just go straight to business. A trader called Daniel Rea just disembarked from the train at this very station. Knowing his usual rule, he'll either dealing with the local merchant or drinking himself stupid in the hardcore bar. What do you want me to do? Slow down. I need to explain a few things before we get there. Daniel recently added a new product to his assortment, a drug called Hercules, which allegedly increases the user's combat performance quite substantially. I believe it's all bogus. I want you to perform an investigation. If I'm right, if indeed he does indeed a fraud, I want him to be publicly exposed and then therefore humiliated. I want every living soul in Core City know what kind of a man Daniel Arda is and what he's doing. I hope it's clear enough to the rest of you. There will be more questions. Once the job is done, I'm leaving. Why do you want him? It's a personal matter. Important thing that he is a compulsive liar. He will lie about anything, whether it's important or not, so keep in mind we're dealing him. And he seems to be getting away with it, thanks to constant traveling, perhaps also due to the fact that he trades mostly in minor things. Okay. 100 experience points just for talking to the... Oh, wait. I will steal from you, because I steal from everyone. Oh, well. Can never have enough antidote. So he's either dealing with the merchant or the hardcore bar, which is interesting because that is both on the same level. The level we just came from. And we're all friends here. So if he is a trader, he must be here somewhere. That is all fed. That is commoners. He's not here. He's not in the bar. There he is. How's it going? I'm happy to hear. Honestly, my name is Daniel and it's a pleasure to meet you, friend. Do you know that I know why I've come here? I don't think you know why I've come to you. You're not here to purchase. You're here not here to purchase Hercules. What does that mean exactly? I said Hercules. I mean the most powerful combat drug known to man. You might be thinking I'm derailed, that I'm making this up, but no, I'm not. There is a reason this name is after the most famous mythical hero of the old world. Hercules gives you insane power with the blink of an eye, turning you into a superhuman juggernaut whose strength, ability, and reflexes eclipses everyone else. Tell me about Core City. I relax in hardcore bar with my sweet Harriet over there. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, then check back who's fighting in the arena. Relax. After that's business time. Trading. Okay. May I ask you how you lost that eye? Very painful experience. I remember like it was a year ago, because it was a year ago. I was trying to trading around Junkyard, horrible place for honest merchants like me. Criminals are eyeballing you wherever you go. They steal your possessions. Horrible. I was stupid, to be honest. I knew what it was like there. I failed to prepare myself, and soon, you know what? Two strapping young lads were pointing their guns at my head, asking me for hard-earned money, so I gave it to them. I had no choice, but they wanted more, sadistic punks. They started throwing rocks at me, and that's one rock, sharp little bugger, goes straight in the eye. I was born very poor family. I had 9 brothers and sisters. 9. With me being the oldest one. Unfortunately, a natural gas leak and fortunate spark reduced the number significantly. My dad and I were the only ones to survive. We weren't in the shack at the time, but fishing for good food. Dad didn't make it much longer either. The day he just took a rope and ended his life. You sure had an unlucky childhood. 600 sherrds. Are the ingredients really that expensive? Let me tell you one thing, when it comes to the price of certain products, everyone always thinks it's all about the price of the materials, but about the money spent in developing the product, on research, equipment necessary to create, testing, getting the product to the buyers. Need I know to go on? I have to think about it. Okay, can I steal that from you? Because I'm very, very good at stealing. Hercules. Okay, let's talk a little bit about this guy. Cyclops. Dislike he made. He comes here pretending to be hardcore, orders a drink, then bluntly hits on my wife before these two eyes. What a time you were hitting on Dercia when she was here with her husband. Wasn't hitting her, love, but she was friendly. You know, I never hit on another woman. Nevertheless, the Cyclops, I think he's doing some really questionable business. That Hercules thing sounds like Horax I've ever seen one. I heard some man who bought it, left Core City and never came back. Do you know anything? Let's ask the... Oh, we have a sample of that drug, right? Maybe the medicine lady here can do something about that? I have a certain substance to be tested. Yes, yes. I can't help. Do you know someone who has? What is it? I heard a drug. Still, I don't think you'll have much luck finding and willing to test it for you, no. Does she know? Let me think. A traveling merchant, I remember correctly. He rarely comes here, but last time he was in Core City, he walked through those stores. He had a little surprise for me. Yes, he did. Hercules, he called it. A combat drug that increases one's effectiveness in, you guessed it, combat. That's what he tried to sell to me. Interesting at first, but he failed to show me any concrete evidence to prove his effects, so I showed him the door. Okay. What do you know about that guy? Traveling merchant who visits Core City from time to time. Never thought much of him. Last time he here was hardcore stuff to offer. Got some Hercules stock, like he told me it enhances your combat performance. That sounded hardcore, so we agreed that the next time he arrives he'd bring me a bunch of it. Hell, that thing's any good, I could earn some good coin. Okay. He's a bloker, hardcore bloker. I did some trading with him from time to time, but other than that, I avoid him as much as possible. Recently, he's telling this what he's called Hermes. No, that's another god. Well, that's an actual god. Hercules is a half-god, a demigod. I believe he's got some battle truck, whatever. Never trusted the one I married. My first husband lost it and left me with a kid without saying goodbye. Plonker. So, let's have a look around who else knows something about this guy. Who could do a medical analysis of a drug? He travels around South Underrail. He tries to Cotree, he takes with the other merchants. That's not a lot, you know, sir. I could take the drug, but I've got another idea. Okay, he has nothing to say. We could simply take the drug and find out what it does. I mean, increases by 5. That's a lot. Southgate Station, please. Thank you. Because we've got our own medical team. And this guy's capable. Medical and psionics. I've substance tested. I can do that, please tell me. It's a recent combat truck called Hercules. Negative effects, I need to have it tested. Combat trucks doesn't sound good. From my experience, administration of such substance is very likely to cause health problem. But let's do the testing first. Please wait for me. Won't be long. Incredible. What you were right about this truck. It's calling it negative is a huge understatement. Tell me what you discovered. The substance Hercules, as you call it, is in essence a mix of different synthetic hormones that act upon various organs and tissue in the body, considerably improving their performance, but only for a short period of time. This bombardment of hormones pushes the body beyond its limits and will cause horrible consequences, perhaps even death, within a relatively short time period, depending on the user. Metabolic saturation in muscles will still eventually cause painful cramps, increase heart rate, and blood pressure will cause headaches and possibly lead to cardiac arrest. Oh, what? There's also loss of concentration. Look, there's only the trip of it, and there's also unhealthy amounts of heavy metals in the substance. I dare not think where and how this is made. The guy is selling it in Hardcore City. I need to expose him, and to that I need some evidence. May I have the test results? Of course. Thanks you. Oh, yes. What is that? Is he selling anything new? Mentor Stasis. This is temporal. We could learn this, but we actually don't have a lot of use for that at the moment, right? Let's go to the armory. So, what are you selling? Armor-piercing ammunition. Very, very good. 9 rounds of armor-piercing ammunition. You are beautiful, my friend. Yeah, we don't need the normal shots. We only need the special stuff. Molotov cocktails we could buy, but we don't need to. This is nowhere as good as what we're using. Okay, whoa, 810. Okay, but he's buying firearms, helmets, tactical vests, crossbow belts, leather armor, firearm parts. Okay, what is the best armor I have to sell? He's not buying metal armor, I guess, but I can still try to get it. There is some armor-piercing ammunition, but all the wrong type, so that's not gonna help any. He's buying firearms, I guess, because they always do. Melee weapons. Crossbows. Oh wait, this is a special crossbow, right? The jawbone. We don't want to sell that. Bother! Gun. gun. Armor. He still has. Okay, that's too much. Give you that crossbow on top. Trade. This are not special weapons, okay. He's still buying leather armors and riot sets and helmets. Okay, I'm a little bit surprised that he didn't buy any metal armor or close combat weapons. I would have thought he would buy these. Okay, helmets. Damn it, I think I don't have what he wants. Well, he doesn't have any money left anyway, so we do not care. We can go to the private. I don't think I have really anything stocked here, but let's have a look. Maybe there is something we can use. Nope, nope, nope. Just put that over. Sort. 9 armor, pierce ring ammunition. That's not that bad. Okay. Let's go back to Core City. Yes, it costs money I need every time, but let's be honest, who cares for that? Core City. I've tested Hercules and it turns out you're right. The drug is devastating for whomever consumes it. While there may be some temporary benefits, the negative effects should quickly nullify them, resulting even in death. Naturally, I'm not surprised at all you're finding, but I know that I don't need any of the details, really. Not care about them at this point. Just make sure all eyes and ears in Consort City are exposed to this information. That's all that matters. Okay. Who could deliver the information to everyone? A bartender could. The merchants could. But I think the most effective way would be to use JKK for this. If that works. But I mean, we are friends with the lead, so we should be okay. I hope he's still talking to us. Is he selling anything new? 19? I think ours is better. Yes, 24. This is all rubbish. And he's not selling... Oh. But this is the normal asset plotter, right? This is not the super scary stuff that we're used to. Yeah. This is not the super scary stuff. I'm carrying around a head with me. A head. Okay, he doesn't know anything that we can use. So this was my mistake. Well, I could use it in the arena, but of course that wouldn't work because then I die. And I have no interest in dying. We have the evidence. The last question is, how do we distribute the information? I think there is only one way, right? We talk to the merchants. And then we have one happy customer. Or we make him take the drug, and then he dies by himself. But we have no persuasion, so that's not gonna work. Okay, we cannot talk to him. We cannot talk to him. Can we talk to the medic lady? No. Can we talk to Mr. Quicksilver? Okay, he's not going to help us. You help with Daniel Andrea. I have evidence that the Hercules is extremely dangerous substance. I just need to somehow present it to everyone. So you came to me, mate. I'm glad for it, because I'm just the right man for the job. This guy has access to one of those gauntlet at this place. You can put on you whatever you want. He really did it before, but that's a different story. To begin, some heavy intoxication. Just give me the accident. The evidence. Here you go. How can I access to the advertisement? Lower level elevator. There is a way to access the terminal there underneath the display. Okay, if we can do that ourselves. Maybe we will get attacked. That would be really bad. I hope I know where he means it is. Should be at the entrance. No. Gauntlet. Here it is. The gauntlet. Yeah, I think we have to go down and access that from down here. Is the entrance over here? Is that possible? No, this is just... No, that's just part of the quest line, right? There's nothing we can do here. I thought I knew where it was. So I have to end the recording now anyway. So next time I will be aware of where I have to go, and then we'll place that ad. Or we'll just give it to the guy. Until then, bye.